How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. It's Sunday. Some of us have to hit the ground running in the morning for work. I tell you, some days I have Monday, was it Sunday night anxiety? Because I know I got to get up. I know I got to get up and go to work on Monday. This is Sunday. So, getting ready for that. Hopefully, God willing, I will be in the land of the living. I don't know about you, but I had a great weekend. I enjoyed myself this weekend, actually. Had a lot of fun. To the State Fair of Texas that comes once a year. And we went to go see HBCU colleges, Grambling State University, Prairie View University, they had a football day, so we went to that. And then while we were there at the state fair, they had TLC. Now, TLC is a lot older than me, but when I was a kid, I grew up listening to TLC. I used to be, I'm still a big fan of TLC, so we went to concert after the game. There's a lot of good food out there. So I know I done gained some weight. What's up, Kenny Ken? How are you? Just enjoy. I had so much fun. I was not on YouTube all day yesterday. I was having a great time. Just having a good time with my people. Just having fun. Today I was going to I have a cousin who is performing today. He's a singer and he's performing, but after all that fun yesterday, walking around and sitting on them hard benches and what do you call them when you in the stadium, boy? Them seats, they be so hard. Me too. When you went to a wedding, yeah. Did you dance at the wedding? That's one thing I love. Food and dancing. So I said, God willing, whenever I have my wedding, I'm gonna have like a party. It's a party up here with some good food. It's why people like to eat. My people like to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So he said, yeah, a couple line dances. Oh, okay. Look at you. Did you do the Cupid Shuffle? Cupid Flex, my favorite. And what's that other? I don't really exercise. But honey, I'll be having my big butt out there, shaking the tail feather. We have different boots on the ground. Everybody seem like most people like this song. So we yesterday we went to the fair. We saw a lot of people. Yeah, the trail ride. I liked it too. What's that? Horses in the stable? You're gonna ride it. Horses in the stable. Lord, I be tripping. I'm like, this is so hilarious. I love that song though. Yes, indeed. We had a great time. So I'm a little tired. So I had to tell my cousin. I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to make it today. I had a long night last night. So I said I have to make it to the next to the next event, because I was worn out. So, and if you go to the state fair, it's really big, a lot of walking, and it was hot yesterday. It was really hot. So, I'm definitely worn out. I'm gonna go to the house, chill, take a nap. Cause I was gonna try to do it, but I've been going all weekend, Kenny Ken. I've been Friday. I went to a play Friday, and I was out all night, and then woke up, left the house about somebody picked me up about 12, so we were out it was 2, from 2 all the way to 12 last night. So yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Then I decided, let me go to church. I need some encouragement. I need a word to get me through the week. So I went to church and stuff, and then I was like, I'm gonna try to get to my cousin's performance, and I was like, I just had to call and say, nah, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Not tonight, not today. I just can't. My body is saying, you have been doing too much. You need to stay at home. It's like every weekend I be having stuff to do, somewhere to go. Somebody, invites me, or say, hey, I would like to take you somewhere or whatever, and then I'll be like, okay. So I have to sometimes find some time, because I still gotta do some school stuff, and then I gotta do some homework. So I need to chill out today. I've been ripping and running. I hope everybody's doing well. What's going on, Kenny Ken? Somebody must be live. There must be some drama going on. Who going at it now? That's one thing good about having a life and being less on YouTube. You ain't got time for the drama and everything that comes with it. You guys, and I'm really starting to think that some people be lying when they be on this app and they say they be doing so much and have such a elaborate life, and they're doing the thing out there. But I can't tell, because you be on YouTube all the time, and I'm like, if you live in life, you ain't got time to be worried about a lot of what's going on YouTube. That's why I have to get my scoop from other folks that be on the app, a little bit more. Because I used to be on there, but I still try to have a balance. I still try to have a life too. For some time, I don't know, for some people, they Kenny, they kind of thought I was one of those people that just stay at home and twiddling my thumbs and fingers and everything else, and just going to church and then coming home and going to work. And I'm like, no, I just show you what I want you to see. That doesn't mean that's my life. Just like, how some people, they'll be like, oh, she's lonely. I'm like, baby, I don't tell people what's in my personal life. I'm not like some people on here be telling when I'm finna meet up with somebody or go have sex or something. Like, some of the stuff that people be doing on here is weird. I don't know if they trying to be super petty, or they just want some attention or validation. I'm not sure. But don't nobody be knowing what's going on in my personal life or in my bedroom. I think that is just so tacky. But hey, I was raised differently than some people, so I don't know. But you ain't gonna be no, hey girls, dad. You ain't gonna be knowing, stuff unless I tell you. But I'm not one of those women, I'm not one of those women that just be sitting at home. Let's see. I'm not one of those women that just be sitting at home and waiting on stuff to drop out of the sky. I have a full life. It's unfortunate that just because you don't show your life, people think you don't have one. But it's interesting. Well, hey, I just say keep assuming. Girls, Dad, I hope you've been doing good. Jay Smart, not sure what you got going on, but hello, how are you? Yeah, so I just don't show it. I'm a person, I like to be unassuming, come off like I'm unassuming, maybe a little bit aloof, because you just never see me coming. And I like it that way because it's too many nosy people. Well, I'm nosy, but I'm talking about people that are nosy that are actually just malicious and just are weird. Um, I find that a lot of times haters, they watch you the most, which is very strange. I tell you one thing: if I don't like you, I ain't gonna be watching you. I don't care what you got going on. But in the world that we live in, honey, people be watching and just lurking and trying to get your business so they can twist it and turn. I don't know what these folks be on. But I like to play like the dumb blonde. I like to play like, oh, I don't have a lot going on, and oh, I'm just 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 twiddling my thumbs at home. How you doing? You said, oh, okay, Jay Smart. I'm like, I didn't know what you had going on, but it's all good. I'm not tripping. Um, Life is too short, and I really, at this point in my life, I'm just trying to just enjoy my life, because you just never know when it's your last. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to be barking at people and stuff too much. I just wanna be at peace with my Creator, my God. Be at peace with myself, and enjoy the people that I got around me. That's really for me. That's all. And the extra, I throw them away. I don't know why this person is driving like they in the school zone. I'm really not trying to have road rage after I done left the house of worship. But goodness gracious. What you say, girls? Dad, you said, I hope you're having a wonderful day too. What's up? Um, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Even my buddy Jay Smart over there. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm not talking about, hey, Mr. Bevins. I'm not talking about too much of anything besides, my weekend and how I cut up a little bit and had a great time. That's about it. Yeah, we riding in the car. I came up just a little bit. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I got my little shades on. So I'm about to get myself together. I need to go get some gas because I ain't gonna get up in enough time in the morning. I'm just gonna get up in enough time to get to work. You said, how's Houston been treating you amidst the recent events? Well, actually, Jay Smart, I do not live in Houston. I live in Dallas, Texas. But I think it's unfortunate. I think there were 6 bodies that were found in Houston, Texas. I think most of them are, women. I know one of the black young ladies she went to school at U of H. And they still have not caught the killer, and they're calling it a serial killer now. So I don't know who this sick person is, but I do hope that they do get whoever this person is, because this is just ridiculous. Like, Russell, what you doing? I'm not a church girl, sir. Number one, I'm a young lady, okay, that just so happens to go to church, but I try to be what I'm trying to be what I believe in, but I'm not a church girl. Church girls, they go to church, but the church ain't in them. Okay. So you said, oh yeah, I seen your short video. Oh yeah. Honey, TLC was out there last night. They still look good. I mean, TLC is like in their 50s, I think. Like I said, um, when I was a little kid, they were out, and and I loved that music. I liked their style. Their style was different from the rest of the music groups. So I used to love listening to TLC, even though some of that, like, red light special and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I ain't know nothing about that and no kid, but I just like that music. As I got older, I liked it. I like Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. I'm Pretty. What About Your Friends? Those were some of my favorites. Hey, CC, what's good? What they got going on these YouTube streets, honey? Was it quiet or was it loud? What's going on? It's always something going on. And you said, so in the post, was you showing your hair or your peach? Because I only noticed it was showing my hair, sir, that I actually have real long hair. That's what it was supposed to do. Of course, if I'm taking a picture in the back, you're going to see my butt. So it is what it is. It was for my hair. I just got my real hair done. One of my cousins had did my hair at her salon, and I was showing my hair. So when I take a picture from the back, you can't help but to see my derriere. Okay, it is what it is. Russell, you said notice the suspect was non-melanated again. Oh, did they, Jay Smart, did they catch the killer? But more, I would say most of the time, the profile of serial killers are white males between maybe 25 to 40. But I wanted to know, did they catch the person or no? You said notice the suspect. You said, baby mama, are you a Mexican or what? You mixed with Russell, you being just too nosy. You been too nosy, honey. You said, yeah, I don't know if they caught the suspect or not. Russell, what you been up to? I should have did this live stream on StreamYard so I could bring you guys up. 'Cause I know you got something to say. He said yes, but they're still in custody. Oh, okay. And yeah, probably is. Because most of the serial killers, like Ted Bundy and all those little weird guys, the guy that what's his name, JC, um, the guy that dressed up like a clown and just sitting up there kidnapping men and just doing weird stuff. I'm like, what's wrong with these demonic folks? Well, it is just demonic. Oh, he's still in custody. You said if you have Mexican, I can understand the waterfalls. Shout out to TLC. What? Russell, what does waterfalls have to do with being half Mexican? Like, what the hell is you on? Russell, have you been smoking? You been smoking crack today? What's going on with you, boy? Yeah, I should have got on StreamYard so y'all can come up, because Russell he just be saying some real stupid stuff. Be trying to figure out I be trying to figure out what Russell got going on. Oh Lord, Russell. I gotta say, Russell, sometimes you are kind of funny. You're hilarious at times. But you said but I doubt if they will approach this with urgency. Look at Charlie Kirk shooter, for example. Right. And see, like I said, I believe now, Jay, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, where most of the suspects that were unalived, were they African American descent, or, or just, minorities, or were like, because I just knew about the one girl that that came from U of H, and I think she was 20 years old. You said, "Damn, I thought you was a teacher. You don't know what waterfall means. You told us about it. Don't go chasing waterfalls. It's a song. What are you talking about?" You said, "Hi, Bruce. How are you? How you doing?" I don't even know what you're talking about, Russell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little lost. First of all, I'm still tired from yesterday and the day before. I've been partying like a rock star, so I'm not picking up what you're putting down. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's a little strange. You said, okay, I'm doing great. Like I said, I'm just a little tired from the weekend. I'm finna go in here. I gotta go get my groceries so I can cook for the week. But right now, I'm gonna go get me some Chinese food. I don't care what nobody say. You said I'm researching on the victims. You said researching on the victim's background to be researched. Oh, okay. Probably. Like I said, I don't put nothing past these folks. These people crazy. These folks is crazy out here, but honey, I'm just trying to stay out the way. That's why when I go places, if I'm not going with someone else, I check where I'm going. I check my surroundings and stuff, because you just never know what you might run into. Hold on just a minute. Put y'all on. Lady, I already know who I am when I come up here. Okay, hold on just a second, y'all. Okay. Thank you.
Everything on the fry? Yeah. 1 second.
Oh hell! You know what? I hope this card works
Yeah.
because I've been having
15 minutes,
issues.
okay?
I've been having issues with
Yeah,
this
okay, very
card.
good, very good. Okay, okay. Good, good,
It did.
good. Yeah,
There's something wrong with this little thing here.
yeah, very
I've
good.
been having
Yeah.
issues with. Okay.
Yeah, 15 minutes, okay? Yeah, ready.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just be tough. I'm trying to get this done.
Good there?
Okay.
Okay,
All
15
right.
minutes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, we see.
And you did put extra spicy on it, didn't you?
Soy sauce?
No. Yeah. Extra spicy on my
Yeah,
shrimp fried
extra
rice.
spicy, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You come to the restaurant. There's some of these people. You walk in. I guess I'm looking too fabulous with my dress on. Honey, they can't keep their eyes off of me. And sometimes it be women. I'm like, what the hell they got going on? What you say? Uh, you said ask the Chinese restaurant owner if they reuse cooking oil from yesterday. If they can't answer it, get the hell. I didn't see that until I ordered my food. What the hell? Jason, why you crazy? You are crazy. You're funny though. I haven't seen you in a while. I had to remember. I said, Jay Smart. That sounds familiar. Jay Smart crazy. Said, get the hell out of there. This is pretty. I go to this Chinese place all the time. They're pretty clean from what I can see. Um, but that is a thing I need to ask. I meant to say if you reuse it. Girl, I ain't talking about nothing. I don't even know why I went live, Jay. I'm gonna be honest with you, because a lot of times I don't. It's a lot to say, but then it's not a lot to say because most of the time people don't want to hear what you gotta say. Most of the time, well, they do maybe, but sometimes I lack being entertaining sometimes because I just really don't like. I'll cam up sometimes, but I really just don't. I'm losing my passion for this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing it, my passion. Some days I just don't feel like talking, and I just don't feel like talking. And then when I don't go live. I mean, I'm not going to go live, but a lot of times, I guess some of the stuff that has happened on, this app, um, especially that I have experienced, it just makes you not want to even be bothered with YouTube. He said, always ask before ordering. Also, if you run out of chicken or beef, they will resort to cats and rodents. Oh my God. Well, I try to get something that I can see and understand what it is. Like, I know my Israelite brothers and sisters don't believe in, the shrimp and all of that, and some of these bottom feeding fish, but I know what a shrimp looks like. If it looks a little different, then I know that's not a shrimp. So I go for stuff like that. I like shrimp fried rice. I don't go for the chicken, not even the beef, because I'm just not sure. But um, this restaurant over here has pretty good ratings. Like I said, I've been at this place for a minute. I've been getting food from this place, and I haven't ever gotten sick. Um, so yeah, but I always try to get something that I can understand and kind of recognize what type of species is this. But I usually don't get chicken. Now in Dallas we have Williams chicken. That's one of my favorites. I love me some Williams chicken. Hey, Blaze. You said, did someone say Chinese? I'll take a number three. Peace and continued blessings. Selena, everyone in the house. Yeah, shout out to you, Blaze. I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some today, but I'm going to the grocery store. I gotta go and get some, groceries today so I can cook for this coming week. Doing some more meal preps and stuff. Yeah, but I don't even know why I be going. Like lately, I really just haven't been in the mood. I wanted to do the love in YouTube, but like I said, Negroes didn't want to come up. People didn't want to come up, scary, or they just don't want to do it. And I'm just like, I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting into any extra drama just because, I'm not finna do that. Uh, I ain't gonna have people all the time hollering and screaming on my panel for content. And I don't want to be on here boring people to death either. So I really just don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to take some time off and do some resetting and see what I need to do to get. Um, it's a lot going on in the world. From Trump and his very unusual behavior, and all of this with the Charlie Kirk people, we done ran that in the ground. So many people been talking about it because it gives people views that didn't have views before. But thank you, Cutting Edge. Hey, okay, yeah, get Miss Collins because she ain't gonna buy. Miss Collins ain't gonna buy no membership no more. Thank you, Cutting Edge. Hey, Kuda. Yeah, she shout out to you. What's wrong, Selena? Oh hell yeah, I am tired of. I am burnt out. With the content creation. Think that most people like a lot of fluff. Um, and it's just, I don't know. I am getting burnt out of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I think a lot of times some of my experiences being on here, dealing with a lot of fake people, they want to call you fake. Dealing with a lot of folks that don't mean you no good. Just a lot of too much pettiness, and sometimes you just get tired of it. Like I want to be around real people. I have met very few people that I think are genuine, that I've met on this app. Like it's not a lot of genuine people on here, man. And it's they either got a motive, or they just nosy. I don't know what it is, but it's not a lot of genuine people. I'm gonna be honest with that. So I think when you are, trying to be authentically you, who you are, you get a little burnt out when you see so much fakeness. And I never seen so many entitled people that think you owe them support when they don't give you none. I just never seen it. But until I came on this app, I said, man, it's just a lack of genuine people on here. I'm gonna be honest with you. And a lot of times, like, put a muzzle on my mouth because I know I can get straight up ignorant and real silly. So I really try my best not to respond or let stuff go, but I'm taking record of everything. I take records of everything. My memory is like an elephant. I may can't remember your name, but I definitely can remember what you did, the date, the time, the minute. Yeah, I can remember all of it. So, you know, I just is that I think the lack of authentic people on this app is just really slim to none. And I'm gonna be straight up with you. People flip floppy on you. You don't do what they want you to do, or say what you want them to say, or perform how they want you to perform. They done with you. And I'm like, you can keep it moving. I don't want it and don't need it. People that you thought you was cool with, they turn out being a butthole. It's like, what is wrong with y'all? Is anybody is anybody raised right around this mug? Hey, Russell. Oh, okay. Thank you. Russell became a member. That's interesting. Oh, Russell. Russell, I remember Russell got mad at me one day. He said, I'm going to take my membership and my. I said, oh, go ahead with your bad self. Oh, Russell. But yeah, I was just like, nah, it's just the lack of people just not being genuine. It's just kind of like, ugh, make you almost want to throw up. So, and that's why my inner circle, my inner circle is very small now at this point. And I'm not going to let a lot of people in. I'm gonna just be honest with you. If nothing else, this app will teach you that it's a lot of people that will smile in your face and play nice for a little bit, but that don't mean they really like you like that, or they really support you, or really want the best for you. So you definitely don't think you coming on here to make friends. Or and I never thought about making friends on here anyway. Cause I know some people's like they felt like I was trying to be friends. Nigga, I act like a dumb blonde. That don't mean I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where these people get where they know you for real. Like, for real, for real. You don't know anybody on this app for real, for real. And way a person may come off, that may not be who they are. That's just what you perceive to be. But what you perceive to be and what it actually is two totally different things. So let's stop with the thinking you know people when you don't. Let's stop that right now. Um, but you can also watch people ways to see if what they're saying is backing up with what they're doing. So when I observe people and their disingenuousness, that's not a word, but they're disingenuous, with them being disingenuous with someone, I can go by their actions, you know. But you still really don't know a person, by, like, everything they've been through, all the different things that make them who they are. Like, you don't know that, but you can pick up if a person is being disingenuous or not. So, I mean, you can go by people's actions. He said, yeah, a day, yeah, we're going to have a virtual day, Russell. Me and you, just me and you. Me and you on the panel together. You said maybe it's time to reset. Sometimes falling back can help step forward into something else, something better. Let me ask you something. What initially got you interested? What initially got me interested in YouTube was because I had people coming at me, and I wanted my own platform to take up for myself, because there was a lot of things that were going around being said, lies and things like that. And so I was just like, you know what, I need to have my own platform so that I can speak on what I want to speak on. And then, eventually it got into other things that I wanted to talk about, like, that had to do with my life and how I kind of maneuvered through this YouTube world, because this is a total different world out here than reality, I think. Um, a lot of the times I think sometimes we get YouTube and real life mixed to kind of intertwine with each other sometimes. Um, and we forget the reality that's actually out there that we actually have to deal with from day to day. But anyway, that's how I kind of started out, just kind of, trying to take up for myself, making sure, I had a voice, my own voice. I didn't want to have to go on other people's panels and say nothing. I want to have my own platform. And at one point, I had a couple of people that would tell me, hey, Selena, you have like, a voice where you would do good having your own channel. Well, that's fine, but what comes with it is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you become monetized. I think you have to kind of be active on here just a tad bit to keep your monetization. So I need to do some more research on that. Like, what's the less time that I can be on here but still stay monetized? But then again, I think about some of the people that actually like to hear some of the things I have to say. So I want to be able to be, there, and, and not make it to where they're just paying for memberships and I'm not doing anything. That's unfair. It's kind of like people paying for memberships and you never go live, or you go live once in a while. Like, that's not good business to me either. People are paying for a service. Apparently, they like to hear what you have to say, or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just kind of not. I'm not feeling it anymore. Like I said, a lot of the stuff I see on here, people get on my nerves. I think they are wackos. Um, I really can't stand the selective outrage that people be getting into and thinking and coming off with a evil self as if they're self-righteous. And I'm like, you need to be under a exorcist. Somebody needs to exorcise those demons out of you, before you can even think about being self-righteous or even think about being morally grounded. I'm like, how dare you? So and then, some of the people talk about the same thing. I don't know. You said, as soon as my employer puts me back on the books, I will definitely become a member. Plus, I required to pay a $7,000 fine for punching a sales manager. What? FYI, it was provoked. Bless your heart. Well, bless the person's heart who you punched. That's interesting. You said, what the hell is a virtual date? Baby, I'm old school. I need to see and smell. Lord have mercy. Russell, I already told you, no more YouTube boos. I'm sorry. I mean, well, you can still be my YouTube boo, but that's all, you know what I'm saying? I've had too many bad experiences. Not too many. I had a few bad experiences. I don't want no YouTube boos, baby. No YouTube boos. Mm-mm. I like the ones outside of YouTube. I like the one outside of YouTube. No YouTube boo. You said, I understand that monetization is a factor for you, but remember, you are the biggest investment. YouTube doesn't supersede self care, especially when it's gotten to the point where you no longer feel the joy. Oh, of course. Right, Blaze. Um, I don't feel the joy anymore. And then a lot of times, um, I don't feel like what I have to offer is appreciated, because you have so many people that say, oh, they want a certain thing, but when you finally show them, hey, I've been doing this and I've been doing this certain thing, but you're not supporting it, and and it could be too, some people just may not like your content. You know what I'm saying? Your content may not be funny, or your content may not be their cup of tea, or whatever. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some people I'm like, oh Lord, will you shut the hell up? You know what I'm saying? And I just don't go back. But um it's sometimes, I'm not one of those people that like to be in the main. As much as I'll just say, as much as some people may think, I'm not one of those people that like to be in the main attraction. I don't want to be in the middle of stuff so that I can, so my name can keep popping up in some bullshit. Excuse me. Um, Even though it has been before, and it was not something that I actually desired. To be honest with you, um, especially when it's something bad. But I feel like a lot of times people like more of the BS than they may admit that they don't, maybe admit about themselves. Some people are, honest enough to say, hey, I like BS. And if you ain't doing the BS, yeah, it's boring. Um, the only time I can really roast is when I'm upset. And when I'm really upset, then I can kind of go in a little bit, but I'm not a roaster. Um, I'm not gonna be coming on here, hey Mr. Chill, how are you? Hey Clarence, I'm not gonna be coming up here twerking, just because I have a big butt or whatever. I'm not gonna be doing none of that. So I gotta find the lane. I really wish I could interview some celebrities and people like that that are. I like to interview people. I think that's one of my niche. That's a niche of mine that I actually enjoy. I do actually enjoy, and I didn't do so much interviews to be seen, like trying to be Diane Sawyer, Oprah, or Wendy Williams. I just did it because I loved asking people questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoyed that. It was something about it that just brought out the best in me for whatever reason. Um, but as far as getting in the middle of beef so that I can be popping and be hot in the streets, I don't desire that at all. That is something that I want to stay the hell away from as much as possible. You said, would you consider experimenting with Rumble? Either way, I appreciate your content, whether it's YouTube or Rumble. However, Rumble has more checks and balance on the audience. I really thought about that too, but I have to really I have to do a reset, like Blaze was saying. I'm gonna have to do a reset to see what actually I'm gonna be talking about, because again, most of the time these people, it's like they're like recycling content. They're talking about the same different topics that the world is talking about. Like when the Charlie Kirk situation happened, how many people that you know of that did content on the Charlie Kirk situation? It was like it was every most content creators, especially if they are covering like the world news or topics that's going on in today's society, things like that. And then after that, it's like, okay, what's the next big thing? Then after that, what's the next big thing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and really, there's very few people I desire to deal with or work with on here. I don't really want to do a lot of right now. I don't want to do no networking. I guess I have been kind of a little burnt with folks, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to network no more, to be honest with you. Um, like I said, I just feel like a lot of times people are disingenuous, um, and it's getting to the point where I just don't want to be bothered. So when you get to that point, I think maybe for me, I might need to reset and kind of take some time to figure out what I really want and what I want my channel to be about. Now, when I have something on my mind to talk about, I'll go ahead and talk about it. Like I was telling y'all about, the guy Rudy Johnson that unalived himself. They're claiming that it had something to do with the CTE, some type of brain disease or disorder that most football players get because of them, with it being such a rigorous kind of sport, it does affect the brain. Excuse me, affect the brain and stuff like that. So I was talking about that the other day, and kind of comparing it just to people that have mental health issues and mental disorders, and how you really just need to get help for them. And people, it's just, I don't know, it's just maybe it's not my time. You know what I'm saying? And I think that sometimes YouTube, they push out certain people's content, and I do the hashtags and stuff like that. I was doing the hashtags and everything, but I'm just like, I don't know what to do now. I think hey Miss V, hey CX, I think I'm at the point now to where I'm just like, it's just not fun for me anymore. um, it's not fun for me anymore, and like I said, people are too fickle on a lot of stuff, and they get on my nerves. But that's just a part of life. People are gonna be people, so that's something that I just deal with. But I think as far as right now, I'm probably gonna take some time to kind of figure out what I actually want to do, where I actually want my channel to go. If I do network, who do I network with? Because like I said, you better not think that everybody is just because they act cool with you that they're actually cool with you, because most of these people are just out for what they can get from you, or get information from you to use it against you later. um, I don't trust none of these folks, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you. It's very few people that I still deal with to this day. Very few. I can count them on one hand. But I don't trust none of these niggas. And to be honest with you, there is some disappointment in a couple people that I kind of, had some type of regard for. But I'm even learning with that. That's just a part of life. You're gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna like, or you expected more from certain people. But then again, how can you expect more from people that you really don't know? So that is kind of, in some way, that can kind of be my fault, because you can't expect something from people you don't know. Just you can't go by what people are actually showing you right then, because it could change at any time. You know what I'm saying? So, right, chill. I don't know how to drop the link. You said Selena, that bench didn't want you to get up. What bench? What bench you talking about? But yeah, I just don't want to be bothered with these folks. They full of shit. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. That kind of came out. But I just think the people are not just disingenuous, and they ask for something that they really don't want. Hey, Deborah, that bench you said was hard. Oh yeah. When I was at the football game last night, when you sitting in there for a few hours, it's a little, even though I got a big old wide derriere, that wears on you sitting in that bench, them hard seats. I'm go in here and get my food so I can get to the house. Oh no, I gotta go to the grocery store and get my. But yeah. So yeah, I just don't. Like I said, these folks is that, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it no more. I'm just not. And then with some of these topics that people be. Let me get back in my car. He might not be ready. Um, I don't know. I just don't. I'm just not feeling it. Chill. I don't know if you feel this way, but some of the stuff that people just be doing, it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I don't know what this makes. Hold up, bruh. Don't hit my car. What he got going on? Okay, Paco. Better watch it. Yeah, Paco trying to park, bless his heart, with this big old black truck he got. But he better not hit mine. I have to watch his ass. Yeah, Paco over here. Honey, you know it's... I'm sorry. I only heard themselves. You said, my social circle is very small because of what you just said. They will throw you up. All right, right. Just crazy. You said you got a lot of ass, not derriere, baby mama. A lot of this ish is lame. I feel you. Feel you. Too many folks making whack content. Right. Like, what the hell you got going on? And I just, like I said, I be enjoying my real life, and I don't just be saying it just to be sounding good on the internet, because a lot of these folks will be saying that. I'm like, you enjoying your life so much, you telling everybody about what you doing like anybody gives a damn. Like, who cares? But I just be saying certain things, like I tell you a little bit on what I did or whatever, but I ain't gonna go into every detail. Y'all don't want to know all that. Y'all, most people that hear that like, okay, that's good. Um, but next, the hell. But people be really thinking people care. But I just be telling y'all because I'm coming to get my food now. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a lot of soy sauce? Because y'all only give about one or two soy sauce. Hey, you nicer than your sister. Look, you nicer than your sister. Your sister mean. She go.
How many?
She gonna.
8?
All right. We'll smile sometime. Okay. No, I was parked right over here. Okay. Yeah. So smile the next time I come in. Okay. Yeah, I have to tell her because she a mean little Chinese lady. I have to get with her sometime. I try not to be too ignorant because she is fixing my food. But you said a lot of... Oh, what you say? In case no one told you. Thank you. Absolutely not. No one. I mean, no one should know. Right. Everything will move in your life. What you got going on. That's why I say, I tell y'all, oh, I went to the game. Y'all don't know who I went with. Y'all don't know what else. I just say I went to the game. Then we went and saw TLC. Then I went to a play uh Friday. So I had a fun-filled weekend. Hell, that's all you. And and I would expect you guys to do the same thing. Now I gotta go get some gas because I'm not gonna want to do this because I haven't been driving my car all weekend. Excuse me, because like I said, when I got picked up, so uh I wasn't using my car, but I still need to get some gas so I can be okay for the next week. You said what's crazy is how folks on here try to hold you to a high standard, and they on YouTube doing worse stuff to folks, and you don't agree. They want to dox your info. Right, Russell. Right. I gotta say, you don't. Most of these folks don't have any. I mean, any business holding anybody to any type of regard, high regard, or any low, whatever. You need to worry about yourself. Quit worrying about everybody and what they got going on. You need to mind your business and do what you do. Work on your soul. Quit worrying about everybody else's soul. and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people worrying about what other people should do and how other people. Listen, worry about your life, your own life. Quit worrying about what everybody else is doing and how they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Now, some things I'm like, this don't make no sense, y'all. I'll say something, maybe if it don't make no sense, but some stuff is just like, you know what? That is not my problem. Let me stay far away from that. Because as soon as you have something to say about it, baby, you are in some YouTube beef drama with some know nothing tell people. So I just say, you know what? Stay far away from that. Keep doing you. Whether like I said, if it's dry or boring to some people, hey, let it be dry and boring. Hell, I know one thing. I'd rather for my stuff to be dry and boring than always hearing my name in some mess. So that's why a lot of time, like I said, I really kind of just backed away from a lot of stuff and people, because I'm like, nah, you on some type of YouTube stuff. I live in real life with real people, that are, real. I don't like a lot of these characters that these folks be playing. I ain't got time to be playing no darn games with folks on no internet. I just don't. So my tolerance level has really just it's I don't have it anymore. And so that's why I said I will probably take a reset, because I think of a month ago, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had kind of took some time not going live, because I'm just like, what for? They don't appreciate shit. Excuse me. Don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like what I got to say anyway. And don't look halfway cute or halfway, got something going for yourself. You really can't stand you. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point? You say I prefer quality over quantity. I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to entertain the masses. I'm trying to be great. Right, V. You said that's one thing that always been so insane to me. People getting on in their feelings, wanting to threat or dox you, all because you have a difference of opinion or something. Grade school BS right there. Right. From what I said, ain't nothing dry on you, baby. Oh, Lord. You said, Selena, other sectors support you more than the sector you support. And that's right, chill. Hey, Carl. What happened? The Cowboys, I forgot the Cowboys playing today. You said we're going to see what your raggedy ass Cowboys going to do tonight. Oh, they playing tonight. Surprise, because usually I got a guy cousin, boy. He be sending me that Cowboy stuff. He love the Cowboy. You ready for him tonight? Right, and right. I'm gonna say, chill. You're absolutely correct. Um, Hold on now. It's some music going on. Somebody's is got the they got their music up loud. So I'm sorry. Hopefully YouTube won't do anything, because I gotta get me some gas. Ooh, I'm ready to go home. But yeah, you're right. Call. I mean, not call, because I'm gonna get on you call talking about my Cowboys. Let me see. Hello. Okay, I'm back. I had to get some gas because I'm not gonna be getting up extra early so that I can get some gas in my car. Just not gonna do that. But you are so right. All right, Miss B, don't get blocked. Don't get blocked talking about the Cowboys now. You don't get blocked. See, y'all the Cowboy haters, y'all really cutting up today. Cause I don't play that. So y'all better do better than what y'all doing in this chat talking about the Cowboys. I don't play. Um but chill, I gotta say, you tell me thank you so much, Cole. You said, hold up, Selena, I'm a diehard cat. Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, okay. I thought you meant you didn't like the Cowboys at all. I was like, what? Come on now, I'm from Dallas, and I got a love for the Cowboys, even though yeah, they are a little raggedy at times. But I blame Jerry. That's who I blame. Jerry Jones. He's just messing up it for all of us. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Russell. He said, yeah, but chill ain't lying on it. Like, for real. You be supporting people, honey. They ain't even worried. Then be mad talking about people ain't coming to their chat. Well, hell, do you come to anybody else's chat that ain't popping like that? Do you ever come to somebody's chat that just got 5 people in there? Or do you go to the chats where they got 80, 100, and 200 in there so you can act the fool and bounce your ass up in there? Like, stop, just stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop the fakery. You don't support people whether they got 5 or 100. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, brother Rufus, how you doing? Said a little choice words, but Lord help me. Yeshua help me. I be doing good sometimes, then I accidentally, well, just Lord get me together, okay? Brother Rufus, yes, yeah, they are pitiful at times. Cause I was thinking about what's his name? Deck with his, but he did pretty good on the other game. But I don't know, and that I think he's so cute. CD, what's his name? Lamb, that Lamb. I think he's so cute. Yeah. Now I'm finna go get my groceries. He said, yeah, bouncing around in the chats and stuff, but they gonna go. They go where it's a lot of people, so they can be seen. But when it's like 5, like my look, it's 5 to 10 people. They ain't bouncing around. They ass be bouncing around everything else, talking about they support people. You's a lie. You support who you think you're gonna get something from, some type of clout and attention and validation. That's where your ass go. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm like a, I'm like one of them little the crouching tiger that's waiting to pounce. Just say the wrong thing, and I'm ready for you. I'm coming fully loaded. I'm waiting. Just say something smart. But I'm just like I said. I know what I see, and I know I'm not slow. I know I'm not slow, and I know what I see, and I know that I'm not exaggerating, or I'm not hallucinating, or people are just really be on that fake stuff, like for real. And then what was baffling to me is Let me stop. Let me stop. I like some people. Thank you. He was nice enough to let me in. Shout out to nice drivers, because some drivers are not so nice. But when I come across some, I tell them thank you. Some of these folks want to let you in. But back to what I was saying, because you know me, I go from A to Z, and all that, you know. But it's like, get to the point, get it out, that kind of thing. Sometimes it's hard for me to get it out because I be thinking of so many different ways, and then I'll be pausing because I don't want to say too much. But I will say this. Hey, Roy Lee. Can't type. Driving can't. I will say that when I'm quiet, I'm quiet for a reason. I'm just waiting. Like I said, people don't surprise me anymore. And some folks that you think are really for you, sometimes they can be just really disappointing. But that's just the way some people are. You know what I'm saying? They require so much from other people, but give so little. And we're gonna stop thinking that people owe you something. People don't have to be nice to you. People don't have to support you the way they do. I don't know if y'all kind of understanding where I'm coming from. Thank you so much, Chill. Shout out to Chill. I always tell, if you have a channel and you are a mod in my chat, or even if you're not a mod and you have a channel and you come and support my channel, please put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat. And I say this all the time. I don't know why people don't put their links in the chat, because I want people to support you as well. You said that's you. I support you, Selena, because you one of the righteous. I'm a righteous sister now. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Chill. Shout out to Chill. Shout out to my main man on YouTube, Russell, and my other call. My call. Call. You said never take no. Oh, heck yeah, you right. I don't take none of y'all for granted, because guess what? Y'all could be doing something. Y'all could be listening to somebody else that's got it popping over there. They got the drama. They got the all the stuff going on. Y'all could be over there. Shout out to Cutting Edge. Y'all could be doing that. But y'all hearing whatever the hell I'm talking about, which is, I don't even know. I'm just talking. I don't know. You know what? I'm doing pretty good. I'm keeping my anger under control. Because this dodo bird is on the phone driving like he's in a school zone. But, yeah, I think I'm pretty cool. I think I'm pretty awesome. Maybe it's in my own head. Maybe it's my own delusion. Not sure. But, I'm tired of proving my love. No, I'm just kidding. I'm tired of really, sometimes, people are just, I don't know. This world, if you're not careful, it will make you cold. It will make you cold and not really want to be bothered with people. And I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I have a lot of great people in my life, thank God. So I'm not missing any love or anything like that. That's something that I have. But I don't know, sometimes when you see a lot of people just not being genuine, it just makes you want to just not be bothered and make you kind of cold towards people and make you not want to network, make you not want to deal with people sometimes, because people are just beyond, they on a different level, man. You said, I heard you say earlier about not meeting no other men off here. Yeah, Roy, no, we not doing it. I like meeting men. I like the men, I like meeting men outside of YouTube. I'm just gonna say that. I don't wanna do, now there is a few, like, on my hand, of a couple of females. They're not content creators, right? They're just females that I know and have been cool with. I wouldn't mind meeting them offline, but anybody else, absolutely not. We're not doing it. Like I said, people are a crock of shit. Oops, excuse me. Didn't mean to say that. Well, yeah, I did, but no, I didn't. I'm trying to work better, do a little bit better on that, because I can't have a filthy mouth. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it anymore though. But the people that few people that I've met that I can count on like one hand, I wouldn't mind meeting them, because we've been consistent with each other. It hasn't been so far any ulterior motive. It's just really cool people, from what I've met. But as far as anything else, like meeting anybody else, no, I don't want to do it. Not for no content purpose, not for anything. None. Not now. Not now. Not now time. Nah, I don't want to do none of that. What's up, Mob? Shout out to you, Mob. Somebody put Mob chat. Somebody puts Chill, put your chat. Y'all, I told y'all Mars, put y'all channel in there if y'all want y'all channel at Cutting Edge. Put your channel. Well, I don't know if you want to put your channel in Cutting Edge, but can you put Servant? Can you put Brother Rufus and Mob's channel in the chat? No, I don't want to meet nobody, nobody else on here. Like I said, but the few little, on one hand that I know and good with. Other than that, nah, I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more. Not now. Not now time. Okay? That's what they say in the country. Not now time. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm cool off that. Like, in real life, though. So, ain't doing that. Yeah, shout out to Mom. How is it down there in Virginia, Mob? Is it raining or is it sun shining? Cause it's sun shining here. Yeah, y'all put y'all channels in the chat. Put Mob's channel in the chat, and Brother Rufus. V, you can put yours in the chat. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for riding with me. Like I said, I'm finna go get these groceries so I can have some food for the week. I've been doing pretty decent with my now I know I kind of messed up today because I'm gonna eat me some Chinese food when I get home. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna eat me some Chinese food. I'm thick for a reason now. But anyway, but like I said, I've been doing pretty good with my fitness. I've been in the gym, pushing them weights, them glutes, them arms. I've been doing my cardio. And really, you know what? I found out exercising has actually been helping my mind frame too. Because it's helping me to be more disciplined in certain areas that I maybe wasn't disciplined before. It's even helping me to be more focused on the things that I need to be focused on instead of distractions that don't mean you any good. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people are distractions. So the exercise helps also relieve stress as well. And it's really a good thing, even if you can just walk, you'll get a lot of peace from that. I really find it very, even though I struggle after work going to the gym, when I finish I feel very accomplished that I went to the gym and I worked hard. And I usually go for probably about an hour and a half. Just do my 30 minutes on my cardio, and then the rest of the time I do weights. So I'm really proud of myself. I've been consistent. Yeah, Roy, it is definitely a stress reliever. Like I said, I'm getting and I could see my body kind of just, okay, girl, you getting somewhere. I'm not, looking a little, not fluffy, but I feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You said, try. Oh no, do not like okra. I do not like okra, J Smart. I can't do it. I never liked okra. I don't like even fried okra. I just do not like okra at all. I can't do it. I remember when I was a child and had to eat okra. I couldn't do it. Ugh, it's disgusting and slimy. Oh, it's too slimy. It tastes weird. So no, okra is one of those vegetables I stay far from. I do like black eyed peas though. I can boy, black eyed peas is my favorite. I like cabbage. I even like carrots and stuff, but I can't do no okra. We ain't doing that. But I've been doing good. It's been helping my mind frame. But like I was saying, I still got to do some resetting on what I want to do for my channel. Yeah, I take enough fiber. I'm good. Jay, I take fiber. I get fiber from other foods, so I'm good. Mm-mm. What Blaze say? He said, I thought you said okra. Okra? Did I pronounce that right? Okra? Not Oprah, but okra. I got an accent, so if it like when this other little chump came in my chat saying you said axe instead of ask, okay, ask. I know when to turn it on and off. Look, I'm talking to y'all. Like I can let my hair down and just be talking. Let me hold on just a second. Okay, y'all still here? Okay, yeah, I had to let them know that I was here so I can get to the house and take off everything. Because, once I get to the house, honey, it's like freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You know what that means? If you don't, then just guess. But yeah, it's freedom when I'm at home. I let it all hang all hang out. But for some of y'all, I know that's TMI. But I can't wait. Ooh. I cannot wait to get to the house, y'all. Like I said, it's been a interesting weekend, a fun weekend. Like I said, I had somewhere to go today, but I just couldn't make it today. I'm like, how I'm feeling, all I want to do is just eat, watch some TV, but I know I got work to do. But at least I'll be at home. At least I'll be at home. So I appreciate everybody that came through and showed me some love. Um, Chill, why you got them eyes in the chat? What was it about? I need to visit your channel more. I need to visit your channel more too, Brother Rufus. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, ma'am, can you put that on the other side, please? Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let her put this in here. Thank you. Off my car. Did she put something on top? Yeah. Is something on top of my car? Oh, it was just. Oh, okay. I was like, what is it? Okay. Oh, okay. She could ask. All right. All right. So everything, if nothing was missing. Okay. Thank you. You too. Yeah. Now she put her little device on top of my car. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Alrighty. Got my groceries. I am ready. God, Lord, help me to get home safe. Yes, yes, yes. I am. Got what I needed. So I'm on my way. I enjoyed everybody for coming in. Press the like button double times. I appreciate everybody that donated to me today. Um, like I said, if you have any like things that you think I should talk about, or maybe some things that is kind of interesting, if you could put them in the comment section, I would really appreciate you doing that. Um, but yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm on my way home, and I'm just gonna relax and listen to some music, um, and just kind of just yeah, relax. So I did enough talking. I don't want to bore you guys to death. So I will talk to you guys later. I don't know when the next time I'm going live, but you know, I'll be going live and talking about something. But if I come on here, it's gonna be something that I want to talk about, because I don't want to bore y'all. I don't want to bore y'all to death. I really don't. Secret societies. Okay. Honey, you know when I do them secret societies, honey, especially, it be about 5 people. They don't want to hear about no secret societies, honey. They want to hear about the F-ish. That's what they want to hear. So, shout out to everybody that came through and showed me some love. You don't have to do what you do, but you do it anyway. I appreciate you guys. Um, but just keep your notification buttons on, so if and when I do go live throughout maybe a week or so, I don't know if I'm gonna go live next week or not, or the week after that. It just depends on how I feel and what needs to be talked about. But other than that, y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a great Monday, because I know Monday is sometimes difficult for some of us. I know it's difficult for me, but I'm grateful that if I am to live, that I will be alive and well. But I hope you guys have a great Monday, and that you try your best to be grateful for what you do have, because it always can be worse. Always. So, you guys be good. Talk to you later. Love you to Reese's Pieces. Bye.